Welcome to What They Didn't Tell You YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about every broad aspect that helps us grow emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Whether it's love, healing, or self-worth, we're getting into the real stuff. So grab your tea, get comfortable, and let's talk. Before I dive into this topic, let me just say, every love story is different, and not everything goes as planned. Love isn't something you can calculate, and even with all the wisdom in the world, sometimes things just happen. What I'm about to say is based on things I've seen, experienced, or heard from others. So, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Lately, there's this trend of couples saying, "The moment I saw him, I knew he was the one." Sweetie, let's be real. Intuition can guide you, yes, but just feeling something intense doesn't mean he's the one. And staying in a relationship for 10 years doesn't guarantee anything either. You will know him by his fruit, by his actions, even in the smallest things we often ignore. There's a saying, the more someone talks, the more they reveal who they are. So when he's on his best behavior during the honeymoon phase, that's cute. But don't let that be all it takes. What to look for instead? How does he treat you when you're not okay? Does he genuinely care about your opinions, your values? Ask him about things that matter to you. Not just fun topics, but things like family, faith, responsibility. Is he serious about building a future with you? Or is he just enjoying the present? Because I've seen girls stay for years with a guy who refused to talk about marriage. And the moment they broke up, he married another girl he met 6 months ago. Some guys will say she wasn't the one, but babe, imagine the years she wasted. So no matter how romantic it feels, please choose someone who's actively choosing you. Let me be clear. These signs don't automatically mean he's cheating. But if your gut is telling you something is off, and especially if you're noticing multiple of these, then it might be time to check in. 1. The way he looks at other women. Yes, admiring someone's beauty is normal. We all do it. But when a man cheats, the way he looks at other women changes. It's not just admiration. It's like he's projecting desire, even in front of you. You can tell by the way his eyes wander, even when you're next to him. A man truly in love doesn't need extra distractions. He only wants to see you. 2. He cancels plans last minute. This one is personal for me. I've seen guys plan everything, a date, a whole day out, and then suddenly disappear. His phone's off, or he gives some excuse like something important came up. But deep inside, you know it wasn't important. He just didn't want to be with you that day. And that's heartbreaking, babe, because he'll act like nothing happened the next day. I want you to know that everyone gets busy, but someone who truly wants you will make time. If he suddenly becomes too busy to even send a text or starts canceling plans at the last minute, something's off. 3. He picks random fights. You bring up something light, like, "Why didn't you text me back earlier?" And suddenly, he's exploding like you accused him of murder. Those little topics he gets overly angry about, it's not because of you. He's deflecting, trying to make you the problem so you don't look too closely at him. 4. Over-explaining his actions. You ask a simple question like, "Where were you?" and he gives a whole movie script in response. When someone's guilty, they don't just lie, they perform. Too much detail equals too much to cover up. 5. Love bombing after acting distant. 1 week he's ignoring you, distracted, barely says, "I love you." Next week, he's buying gifts, planning surprises. Sometimes that sudden affection isn't love. It's guilt disguised as romance. 6. Relationships that mimic love. If the foundation of your relationship is built on beauty, status, or body, things that fade, then it's not rooted in the real you. When those things shift, so does his loyalty. But true love, it stays when you're broke, tired, or even when your hair's a mess. That's the kind of love that doesn't cheat. Let me be honest. I used to think maybe my standards were too high because of the dramas I watched. But then I realized, no, my standard is someone who understands my heart. And I don't think that's too much to ask. The right person will meet your standards, not make you lower them for validation. Don't settle. God has someone meant for you. He doesn't need you to beg for love.
So, if this spoke to you in any way or reminded you of something you've been through, I want you to know you're not alone. You deserve a love that's honest, safe, and intentional. Not perfect, but real. If you liked this video, darling, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more soul-deep conversations, and drop a comment below telling me your thoughts or experiences. I'd really love to hear from you. Until next time, take care of your heart, and remember the right one will never make you question your worth.